Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new, back with another World of Outlaws Dirt Racing Career Mode episode. We're finishing out this season in the UMPs. We got Cedar Lake and Knoxville to finish it out. We'll do 20 and 25 laps at two tracks. Showcase race at Knoxville is going to be very tough, but hopefully we can do okay at Cedar Lake. We do have a 99-point deficit to Ledford in the lead, so he would have to have two catastrophic races to even try to catch him in the points here, so don't see that happening, which we're unfortunate. I was hoping we can win the championship this season coming in a long time ago, but not able to do it this season. I think I'm going to move on to another series after this, come back to the UMPs later. We'll have a lot of money to throw into a car. I think we might do the street stocks because UMPs are the first one we've tried in the regional so far, and we'll be able to put a lot of money towards the street stock and be able to work our way forward there and hopefully win a championship quick there, which will be nice. And hopefully we can do well here at Cedar and Knoxville. Knoxville is going to be tougher because it's a showcase, but Cedar, hopefully we could run well. I don't remember what we did last season here because it's been so long since I've ran this. So let's go see what we can do here. 20 laps at Cedar. All right, I was able to get a couple tenths faster than the practice goal, but I think it's a top 15 if I remember correctly from last episode. Yeah, top 15 goal. So if I hit that time again, I could get top 15 at least for qualifying, which would be tough to hit because I got to hit the bottom so well. And this is the first time I have ran here in the UMPs also because I didn't have a setup in for this track and I had no previous best time. So I guess I have a different schedule than what I had last season or any other season in the UMPs so far. So first time at Cedar, we'll see what we can do. Got to not hit those tires down there on the bottom. Pretty good first lap. 7:46 though. Track may be falling off a little bit down here, getting somewhat slick, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of at the moment. Might have to move around in the feature and stuff to try and gain some speed. 17th, not terrible starting spot. Starting 5th in Heat 1, which I'll take. That's not the worst thing in the world. We'll see who's on pole. It looks like Michael Long is. We got Tyson Blood right in front of us. KC on the outside. Strickler up front outside. And we'll see if we can try to gain some spots here at Cedar to start the heat race, because that will be really useful. Might get in front of KC here. I'm going to try and slide up in mid-corner, get up in front of him. Did lose a little bit of time to Strickler doing that, but I did not want him to get back to my outside. He might get to my inside. He does not. Strickler trying to work in that outside lane, it looks like. Very interesting strategy. We're kind of keeping up with him, but he's pulling away on the straightaway. He can't quite get by Blood right now. KC's getting back to my inside, which is not great. I'm going to try a slightly higher line, see if we can keep that outside rolling. That speed does work. That's good news. That is very good news for us. So hopefully I can get this outside roll and stay in front of KC potentially. Kind of mirror drive him a little bit, and we'll be good to go. That will move us up to, what, 13th in the start of the A-Main? Because I'll move us up 4 spots, I believe. Top 5 advance to the A-Main. Because after KC, we got a lot of room behind us, so we were easily top 5. We just were able to move up 4 spots to start the A-Main, which is very good. Hopefully, we can try to work our way to a top 10, maybe get a couple cautions. We could move up even further. That would be fantastic for us, so we'll see what we can do here. Hopefully, we can have a good run. Don't turn down too early into those tires. We don't get a very good jump, it looks like. Gonna get in front of McKenzie right away. That was a good start in the turn 1, but we were slow going off of the green flag. Get in front of Troutman and... oh, no, that's Krupp, wasn't it? I think that was Krupp, not Troutman, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it was both of them. Got by Blood somehow, but now everybody's coming back at us. We're 3 wide. I need to use a tear off because my visor was getting very dirty. Try and use up Blood a little bit there. Able to keep ourselves from sliding up too much. Strickler really trying to work in that outside like he was in the heat race. We're all the way up to 8th somehow. So we gained like 5-6 spots already in this race. Try and get next to Strickler, see if we can get a run off the corner on him. With him going so high, I'm trying to run like a slight slider up and almost into his door. Try to stick right on the door. He went super high. I'm going to try and slide up. Don't slide up too much though. He doesn't cross me over, which is very shocking. That was pretty lucky for us. But he's going to get that bottom rolling right there. That's unfortunate. Let's see if we can get this outside rolling now. Not quite, but we're going to be able to get a good crossover. He's going to go back high, so we're going to try to slide in front of him. Not able to clear him, though, unfortunately. He goes super wide in 1 and 2, though, so we can slide back up in front of him in 1 and 2. Oh, he got like the wall, or Stricker got him or something, got his rear end lifted, and he lost a ton of time. That was really weird. I don't know what happened to Strickler there. It was kind of odd. But now Stricker is flying up on us. We're in 7th. So we've gained like half the field from where we began. Qualified 17th up to 7th in the A main. Doing pretty well. The 12 car is in the lead. Is that Lee? Lucas Lee, maybe? Can't 100% remember. I am edging those tires down there. Stricker and Strickler almost getting together there once again, it looked like in the mirror. They're battling each other quite hard, so hopefully we can try to run away. I don't want to see my lap times and see what kind of time I'm running there. 12.8. Try and see if we run a little bit higher, if we can carry more speed potentially and get a better lap time per lap. I want to try and stay away from the guys behind me. 13.0, but let me see if I can do it again. Getting that speed to start the lap, if it will make a difference or not. It does not look like it, because Stricker is right on me now. He is on the bottom side of us. I'm going to go back down, kind of defend it. My nose itches so bad. Such bad timing. Missed my corner a little bit there. Got Stricker still right behind us on the bottom side. Yeah, the bottom is just faster for me. I just have to hit it right, keep it straight, and we'll be good to go. Stricker gets under us, though. Try to pinch him down. We get doored a little bit, but no harm, no foul. We're fine. Get doored a little bit again into the next corner. I'm trying to, like, get him to get a crossover behind him, but he's getting Strickler to come right back to us behind. Getting doored off the corner. That pushed me all the way to the wall. Now Strickler is by us as well. If I can get down to the bottom, that'd be nice. Try to get back by Strickler here. Through a slider, got a lap car up top though, so I had to check up a little bit more. Don't spin him. I thought I was gonna clip him there a little bit. We got Reynolds right in front of us. Didn't want to get entangled with a lapper there, but we got 3 laps to go here. Stricker and Strickler both right in front of us, but they are pulling away a little bit. I can't hold the bottom as good as I once was. See if we can do anything with these lappers right up here. These last 2 laps, you never know, a caution could come out and it could change the entire dynamic of this race. Get in front of that lapper. Yeah, they're just hooking the bottom so well right now. We actually had a really good lap there, I feel like. And they're still pulling away, getting by those lap cars. Final lap though. Is Strickler going to be able to put it to Stricker on this final lap, final corner? It does not look like he's going to hold him off there. But we get 9th. Not terrible, but definitely could have been better. Definitely could have been up there in 7th. Wasn't able to hold those 2 off. Good run by them for sure. And I don't know where Ledford finished. I need to look up in the field to see if he did finish in front of us, because I did not see him at all. He finished 2nd, of course, so he's going to gain more points on us. And Conyer actually jumped us in points. My nose itches so much right now. It's ridiculous. But Conyer ended up jumping us. Oh, and so did Michael Long. I didn't realize that. We fell all the way to 4th in points right there. That's unfortunate, because Michael Long finishes 3rd. Conyer gets 5th. So I'm going to need to beat Michael Long and Conyer here at the showcase race at Knoxville to try to get back my 2nd place at least, because I was hoping we could at least hold on to 2nd place in this season, which it's going to be a tough task to do so now. But $27,000, we're gonna have over $300,000 now going into a new season, which is nice, and we'll get even more money from this showcase race. Ooh, not quite $300,000. $298. I had my math off a little bit. I thought I was over $275, but I think I was, and then I repaired the car, so that actually made us back below it. So a little off on my math there, but showcase race at Knoxville, I don't think we have a chance to win. Gonna go top 15 just so hopefully we can get some money out of it. We don't need to repair the car, which is good. We'll be fine there. Knoxville, it's gonna be a tough one because there'll be some like non-regional guys. There'll be some guys from a higher series coming down and running. So we'll see how we could do. How have we fared in the other showcases this year? We got 2nd at Kokomo, and that's fantastic. That's one of our better tracks. Port Royal, we got 13th, so that's going to be more like it, probably. Conyer, Ledford up there. Where is Long? He finished behind us there. And then at Kokomo, Ledford's 4th, which that we could have gained so many points of Ledford, which would have had a bad race there. And where is Conyer? Conyer and Michael Long, 17th, 18th. So I'm hoping they have a pretty bad race, but 25 laps here. It's going to be a long race, but it's the showcase, last one of the year. Should be a big race, so Let's see what we could do here today. All right, not quite able to get down to that top 15 practice goal. Missed it by a little bit over a tenth, but that's okay. This is going to be a real tough one to try and get a good finish with and stuff. We haven't ran at Knoxville before, so I had to try to like mess with the setup and stuff for the first time here. But top 15 goal is a 4:20, and we ran like a 16:1. Holy crap, that picked up like 6/10 from practice to qualifying. That is pretty crazy. So I'm probably going to run like a 1 or a 2 most likely, I would imagine. Because I was just ripping top in qualifying. It was faster than me than the bottom. We'll see what we can do. I'm thinking the second lap might be a little bit quicker. Just because I'll have probably a little bit more speed built up. Hopefully just getting some nice solid laps here for the most part. Seeing what we can do. 16.2, yeah, it's pretty much exactly what I was running in practice. See if I can run a little bit of like a slow slider line, 3 and 4. Don't get too sideways, try not to smack the wall. I think I slowed down way too much there. Yeah, I did. I ran like a 3 there. So that's back in 36, starting 6th in heat fix. So that is a big jump for us. So we're going to be really fighting and clawing to try to get our way into this A main. This is going to be a tough one for sure. Got Krupp right next to us, I think it is. Yeah, we got Krupp, Weiser right in front of us, so this is going to be a tough battle nonetheless. Like, we'll see what we can do. My fast lane is definitely on the outside, so I'm going to have to try and get by everybody out there. I try to not run into the back of Krupp, and my car just takes a straight right into the wall, but Krupp is super slow here for some reason right now. Don't know what's up with his car. Maybe his car is not up to par on the straightaways or something. I don't know, because I'm getting by him on the outside, which is kind of crazy. Down the straights for the most part. Like, I was running a pretty similar line, just still catching him down the straightaway. We only got 5 laps here. We're up in the 5th, kinda. Still battling with Krupp. I'm hoping I can catch Weiser up here. But I am catching him on entry to the corner, but it seems like the exit of the corner, he is getting a better launch off than I am. It's going to be tough to try to get up into that 4th spot. The top 3 advance straight to the A main, so I don't think we have a chance at that happening unless a caution happens and we could do some crazy shenanigans, but that was a really good 3 and 4 right there. Caught up to Weiser a ton. Final lap here. Might have a shot at it in 3 and 4. I'm going to go and try to throw like a Hail Mary slider just to try to get a spot. He's going way wide, not going to be able to catch up to him, but I did catch him a lot in that 3 and 4 on the last lap before, so that's good news. I feel like my car has good speed, and I feel like we can make it to the back end of the A main, but we are starting back in 12th here of the B main, so we're going to have to work our way all the way up to a top 5 to advance into this A main. This is going to be a tough task to make happen here. We have Conyer all the way back here in 10th. That's pretty wild. We have 10 laps here. Try to see if we can get outside of guys right away. Everybody's bunched up. We're already 3 wide. Still trying to rip outside. I just need to not go up and get the wall like I did with Krupp in the beginning. I think that's what crippled me in that heat race a little bit. Got Bollinger in front of us. He's slowing us down a little bit. Oh, caution. Was not expecting that. I thought it was a big enough track to where that was not happening, but it looks like Conyer may have gotten spun because I do not see him anywhere behind us anymore. So, unfortunate for him. If we can make the A main, we should pass him in points easily. Michael Long, I'm not sure where he's at. He could be somewhere up front here, or he could already be in the A main. So I don't necessarily see him right now. Get that outside in 1 and 2. We are flying. We get it on the backstretch too. They just give it to me. Let's go. Got Bollinger on the inside, just going 3 wide with me around everybody. Oh, I'm on the wall straight away. That's going to slow me down a little bit, unfortunately. I thought Lee was going to go way top, so I tried to cut under him. I do not need that piece of dirt in my face. Trying to get by Bollinger to get up to 7th and split 3 wide up the middle on the lead to get up to 6th. That somehow worked out for us. Now I need to go try to catch up to McKenzie while still battling with Bollinger here. That's going to be the main thing. Can we catch up to these guys? Who is really slow right there? I don't know who that is. McKinney? Mike McKinney? I don't know. I don't think he's a normal regional guy. He's like one of the higher up guys coming down the race with us, I think. We got 5 laps to try to work on McKenzie here. Get by him and work our way into this A main. Because I have a lot of speed, I feel like. It's all about just trying to maximize our speed on corner exit, trying to get a little bit of a cut down. I don't know if that's hurting me or not, though. It might be. I might just have to try to stay up top until I, like, last second have to cut down like that. Let's go. Try and slide up in front of McKenzie here. Barely able to. Just a slight short slider there. See if we can catch Steffens up here and McKinney, potentially. We've got McKenzie still right on our bumper. Gotta just get this full outside going. Cutting down a little bit to try to cut off his momentum, which worked out perfectly. So we are the last car to make it into the A main currently, into this showcase. And Conyer is not going to end up making it into this thing because he got one lap to go. I do not see him in 6th or 7th, and we're in 5th, and he is not going to get by us. Oh boy, they're getting together. Don't you guys mess up too bad and mess me up here. But Steffens and McKinney get together a little bit, going into the last corner and all that, or last lap, and we end up finishing 5th. We somehow make it into the A main. I will take that. We're starting dead last though, but hey, we're in the show. That's all that matters, and hopefully we can get a top 15 for our sponsor goal. That'd be nice. If we can somehow miraculously get a top 10, we can get a really good sponsor sign for this car, so next time we run it, we would have a really nice sponsor, but I don't necessarily see that happening. I'm going to try and just do what we did before. Just get to the top, try to tub everybody. Because we have been ripping it up here so far. We got Young. We're going 3 wide with him. Getting so much dirt on the visor. But I'm trying to, like, keep my line so straight. I don't want to, like, move my fingers to go hit the tear off. Beasley moved down a little bit. I don't know how I made that one work. That was a tight squeeze for sure. See if we can get up to Tyson Blood here. We're already up to 19th. Gained 4 spots now, already off the start of this race, which is fantastic. The restarts for us have been really nice here if we were on the outside. Well, we weren't on the outside for the start of this race. We just were on the back row, so we were able to get to the outside no problem. Blood gets stuck in the middle 3 wide. Beasley trying to get by on the bottom. Oh, Beasley gets into Blood. That gets pushed up into us right away. That was a little scary. But somehow we've been super clean around the outside for the most part. Car is still clean. Don't got any damage on it, which is perfect. Beasley still working that bottom. See if we can catch up to Nicely in this little group up here or not. Trying to just clear Beasley though, because he is working that bottom right now, really making it work. They're almost going 3 wide in front of us. Nicely backs out of it. He's too nice. It's in his name. He's too nice to make it happen. That's one thing. I'm just not lifting, and then I kind of just create the lane for myself. Nicely, don't come all the way up. I don't know how I didn't get the wall there. I really wanted to get to his outside there. I was really pushing to get there. I got the wall there. I kept turning to try to get out of it, and I turned too much. Whoops. Got a ton of tear off, so I don't need to worry about that. They get together a little bit, going to slow each other down. Getting to the outside of Troutman now. Might be able to get to the outside of Nicely also. We are going to. And Nicely drops down to the bottom behind Troutman. They're making that bottom really work. I cannot make that bottom work nearly as well. The top is by far faster for me. I do not know how I'm not getting in the wall. Like, I am on point with my lines right now at this track. It's pretty crazy. Getting up in the 17th, though. Let's go. Having a really tight battle here with everybody back here. The leader is the corner behind us. Like, we're going into turn 1, they're coming off turn 4. So we don't have too much more time before we get lapped, honestly, which is scary. We need a caution to come out so we don't get put a lap down. Nobody's been put a lap down yet, though. I don't believe. He's getting close to lapping some people. Nicely now taken off. Now that we cleared, what's his name, Troutman. Nicely started taking off on this outside lane, which is unfortunate. Walker working that inside lane, but Nicely is tubbing him on the outside slowly. And that's my P15 I need for my sponsor goal. To at least get like 500, 600 bucks, whatever, for the perfect bonus, because it's only 1 race thing. So we're trying our best to get up there. Nicely gets by him clean, though. Walker just still working that bottom. His car is not comfortable up top, apparently. Leader is starting to lap people now, though. They're like half the straightaway behind us. They are getting really, really close now, which is not great news for us, and we're just getting past halfway in this race. 12 laps to go. And the leader is right behind us. Walker, please go back low like you have been. Thank you. Trying to work this outside. Oh, blood is flying on the inside all of a sudden. He saw the leaders coming. He's like, I'm going. You can't stop me. Yeah, leader is right there behind us on the bottom side. He is just working that bottom. I'll try to work the bottom. I slide up a little too much to make it work, and the leader is already gone. There's nothing we can do. He gets by us in one corner, and he's already car lengths ahead of us on the straightaway. That is crazy work. Like, I definitely would need the engine upgrade big time to keep up with these guys here up front. Because we do have a level 4 engine in this thing. Level 5 would be needed for these bigger tracks like Eldora, Knoxville, stuff like that. But we're good at the short tracks. Oh, the leader getting into nicely up there. That was not very nice of him. I don't know if he's going to take very nicely or kindly of that. But nothing he can really do because the leader's already gone. He was just so fast. I think it's Mike Harrison that's up front. Because I saw Harrison was the one that went by. I think it's Mike Harrison. We don't got too many more laps left. Everything's kind of gotten a little stagnant here, trying to catch up to these guys. I don't know. I don't think there's like tire wear or anything, but my tires feel gone. Like they just feel like they're not getting up and going as well as they were early on. Could be the tire pressures as well, because I don't really change tire pressures at all, so I just do whatever the stock stuff is in the setup. I just change like gear ratio a little bit. I have to change the steering offset to make the thing go straight. Those are about the only things I really change. That and maybe stagger at the most if I'm a little too loose or something. But really, I don't change a whole lot in the setup. I just try to maximize my speed for the most part. 5 laps to go, really 4 laps to go because we're a lap down. Lomax getting by us. Don't think we're going to be able to get up there into 17th or anything. Even if we have a restart at this point, it wouldn't be that bad of a thing. I would actually be okay with that because then we could actually gain some spots. 3 laps to go here. Because they have put quite a lot of cars a lap down. KC up in 5th. Good on him. Look at him go. And I got Troutman going right on by us in the bottom. We're attempting to. 2 laps to go here. Need to try to hold off Troutman. He's not as good up top. He's really good on that bottom side. He got a lead lap car on the bottom, so I'm just going to go high, stay in front of Troutman here. Kenny Wallace going on by there. Good to see him doing well. Final lap here for us because we're a lap down. Try to hold off Troutman. As long as we can do that, we'll be good to go here in 18th place. I slid up a little bit too far. He's going to get under us. No, not quite. So we're going to finish 18th in the feature. But hey, at least we made the feature because that was a very, very tough race. Where did Ledford and them finish? Michael Long got 10, so we're going to get 3rd in points probably. Ledford got 9th, so that's a tough day for us. But I'm happy we even made the show. All right, well, when I went to go do the replay to get a picture, I came back to the results here and everything froze. So I had to like rerun it. I made sure I was in 18th, so some of the other people's spots may be a little bit different than before. The same guy still won it. Harrison won it. But Ledford and Long finished like 12th and 13th instead of like in the top 10 and stuff. I made sure I was still 18th. Tyson Blood got flipped by somebody else, and so he went all the way to the back, but that didn't really change anything in the points overall. So I just wanted to make sure I was finishing in the same spot, so I got the same amount of money and everything and all that. So 3rd in the points on the year because Conyer still didn't make the showcase here this time, which is good for us for the points. But Ledford wins it by over 100 and what, 17 over Long, which is pretty crazy. And he had a great year. He had only 2 wins, and Stricker also had 2 wins. But still, like, we got 3rd with 1 win. I was happy with how we did. And we'll go on to next season. We're going to start out in the street stocks for the regionals. And I'm going to see how much I can upgrade everything and all that. I'm going to have to change over all my personnel and everything. So got to see how much money we have going into that. That'll put us up over $325,000, which is good. Finished 3rd in the points, which is a little unfortunate. I was hoping we can get 2nd. I really wanted to win, but wasn't able to do so. We weren't as consistent as Ledford. You can see he had 12 top 10s, 11 top 5s. He probably had 13 top 10s with that last race, but it messed him up for that last one, I guess. But out of 14 races, that's just super, super consistent, which is crazy. But where are the street stocks? Have not ran the street stocks in quite some time. 16 races, that's kind of crazy. 14, that seems more reasonable. 9 and 14. Which one do I want? What do we got here? Sugarbush, I-55, Eldora, Fairbury, Huset's. Huset's on the schedule. That's cool because that's a newer track in this game. Does this have Huset's? It does as well. Huset's, Sterling, Grant Park, Lincoln, Kokomo, Lucas Oil, Prairie View, Port Royal, Williams Grove, Weedsport. Oh, the ending of that schedule was awful with Port Royal, Williams Grove, and Weedsport. Last three, I don't know about that one. Eldora, Fairbury, I-55, Kokomo, Williams Grove, Huset's, Weedsport, Lernerville, Port Royal. It still has them in this, just not all back to back to back like that. So I think I'm going to go this because it also has Charlotte here and Limaland. I don't think this one had Charlotte or Limaland. No, it didn't. So I'm going to go license tracks, do 14 races here. I'm going to have to change over my personnel and all that. We don't have any contracts on the car and everything. Need a repair, but also I need to buy things for the car because how much is an engine? 130,000. We can get that. It'll be a little bit less with the personnel change and all that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the UMPs and all that. We're gonna be moving on to the street stocks. We'll move back to the UMPs another season. I know we did like 3 seasons in a row or something there, so I want to try to move off of it or finish it out real quick, one of the two. But I think we could do really well in the street stocks. I'm gonna have to mess with the amount of laps and everything for the schedule because I lowered the laps and the difficulty to make sure I made the main and easy and did a short race to get 18th, and I just half throttled to stay at 18th and stuff because I just moved the difficulty down to get back in that spot a lot easier because I just wanted to recreate it because I didn't want to rerun a whole 25 lap race and the whole B main and all that because we did the whole race. But what is it? Showcase is at 4. 9 for Port Royal, and then ending it off with Knoxville. So, Kokomo's good showcase for us. Hopefully, we will do great there. Starting off the year at Eldora is going to be tough, but yeah, I'm going to go and upgrade this car and everything for next episode. So, hopefully, you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one to start out our street stocks in the regionals.